Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to Lord of the Rims. We are facing a jailbreak, it would seem. Let's turn on Search and Destroy so that hopefully we can, trap him in here. Let's see. Wouldn't mind just hitting them with a bunch of snowballs and seeing if that's enough to... Man, Gwen remains ridiculously fast. Anyway, okay, so now that everyone's kind of getting into position, what we actually want to do is stand back a little bit so that several people can attack at once. Okay, there we go. You guys decide to give up? Maybe don't shoot. Alright, oh god, there's a lot of room for snowballs to... Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have all the humans stand over there. I don't think that hurt anyone. We have Wanda stand back. And let's see here. Okay, you're still inbound. But yeah, as you can see, we've got... Is there a reason why you're not participating, Oin? Are you incapable of violence? You also lost a toe. No, you're not incapable. There we go. He just didn't want to fight that one person for whatever reason. Alright, so yeah, we're kinda... How bad is this? We are, oh god. Oh dear. Someone's casting spells. Oh, it's Dunsig. Don't do that. We don't actually want to kill them. In fact, a good old-fashioned Fog of Torment might be... Ah, no, I can't do that because we have guests, and the guests are stupid enough to wander into this. And... Sky, what in the nine hells were you doing? Like, why? Like, you see a prison break happening and you're like, oh, I'm just going to attack. Oh, you guys giving up the prison break? Prison break's been called off, everybody. I think. Excuse me? Or was that the quest? Oh, we failed the quest. And now they're all just leaving. Alright, well, get out of here, you guys. We don't want you anymore. The dead can stay dead, I guess. Unless... Let's see, you're a hobbit burglar. Oh no, wrong screen. You are a fire mage. Are you actually a hobbit? Or are you... You're not even a real hobbit. It's actually kind of annoying. You keep getting people who claim to be hobbits, but then they're not actually hobbits. Your light power... You know what else? I can't cure blood rot. I have no way to get rid of it because we're only in medieval tech. Unless heal can do that, which I don't think it can. It's really weird to me that, Yeah, you're not even a prisoner anymore. Alright, you can go. Get out of here. We don't want you around anymore, friend. Well, that was a disappointment to start the episode off. What the heck is this Devil Strand doing here? Anyway, we got... Excuse me. Animal. You are... Yeah, you're a female Awe, aren't you? Yes, so stay in the female zone. Actually, that's the male zone. Don't want any, We want to control our breeding. Also, yeah, look at this. We're actually keeping... Aw. Always dead. I think it tried to attack us or something. I also can't help but notice... Oh, wait, we are actually butchering. We have butchered everything. Curious. Anyone else who is still drafted despite not needing to be drafted anymore? The answer is no. Alright, so that's good. You know, if I get all of... That's actually... Now, that takes a really long time to regenerate. Dane, what are you doing just standing there? Oh, you're playing horseshoes, and also you are alive, so... I thought you were one of the zombies for a moment. But yeah, so this is now a proper freezer, though it does still count as outside. No, it doesn't, because I got rid of these things solely for the purpose so I could do this. So now any corpses brought in here will never rot. Isn't that handy? Man, I love that cold spell. And if I want to take it a step further, of course, we have Snap Freeze, which, you know, when I think about it, because it like drops the temperature to almost absolute zero. You know, you may be a fake... Oh no, it's far too late. You know what? It might not be too late. Let's see if we can perform a heal here. I'm probably... Oh, no, I am actually going to get there. And you know what? I just noticed. This is rough floor, isn't it? I never put any floors down here. Alright, who did we heal? I think I healed both of them. Alright, you know what? Let's just rescue them. Where are you going? Oh, and you're dead. You're just a corpse. Or are you? Yeah, you must be a corpse. You're being carried to the corpse pile. Alright, I'll tend to you. Oh, and we are actually tending to her already. And she's a guest. So, she'll presumably leave as soon as she can walk. Unless she decides to stay. You know what? That's actually okay. We wanna fill all these. What kind of art do we got? Nanami's food preferences. The sarcophagus is engraved with the image of Nanami, or Nanami. You know what? I kind of like the sound of Nanami. It's like Nanaimo. Like a Nanaimo bar. Which I don't actually like because I hate coconut. But anyway. Nanami Delian being crippled by Stig Olesen, seemingly without remorse. A villager watches silently... Oop, that's unfortunate. Watches silently in the lower part of the image. The image contrasts brotherhood with challenge. A traitor floats to the left of the main scene. This illustration relates to the knocking unconscious of Nanami on the 2nd of April, May 3005, the Third Age. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. It's all good. Lots of work still to do, really. Lots of cotton, which should hopefully allow us to start putting down some stuff in some of these rooms at least. All right, you know what? We're gonna forbid these carpets for now because I do want to make sure that these existing rooms get first dibs on any building stuff. Yeah, and besides that, we're just kind of making our way down. Oh, we're actually working on the Gems of Wonder. Nice. That's pretty good. Gotta love Gwen. She gets work done. Oh, but we don't have enough material. What is needed for a Gem of Wonder again? Or maybe I can't because Gwen's accessing the stockpile right now. Magicite and Jade. So yeah, if we want to make that and still continue our work on various armors and things, we need to keep growing this parasite. And of course, we can only grow it in small amounts because otherwise it'll hurt us. And this gives us a boost, I believe. The Pomana Cerium plant is steeped in lore as having medic or mythical properties to grant wisdom, insight, and clarity to those who consume its fruit. However, it is difficult to grow and does not have the level of yield found in other cultivated plants, so it is not favored by growers or farmers. The fruit it produces, known more commonly as pomona, can be consumed raw and is quite tasty, but has a low nutrient value. Like ambrosia, it causes a slight euphoric sensation and promotes a sense of mental well-being. I believe it can be turned into a Serenium potion, which in turn... would I make that here? Not actually sure where... Nope, not there. Where would I make that? Enchanting table? That's gem crafting. That's scribing. Let's see. Focal point, research, ley lines. Focal point allows a mage to visualize their connection to Gaia and other mages. I don't think that's it. Let's see here. Arcane Forge, mage to wield raw arcane power. Interesting. I don't have enough iron? Oh my god, where did all my iron go? You know what, that's right, it's because I've been making a lot of armor. Means we actually need to mine out more. Like all this. Anyway. Things are, oh, there's a Feralisk. You know, it's just a baby Feralisk. I'm not too worried. Yet. Perhaps I should be. Are you tame? You are. I need to give you a name. What do I want to call you? I've been giving them all A names. I'll call you Alice, mostly because that's the first A name that came to mind, and I'm not terribly creative, so there you go. Or something like that. How many always do we have at this point? 2, 3. Or wait, no. 3, 4. We have 4 always. We have no additional quests, nothing else happening on the world right now. I guess we could always raid this kingdom. That would be a thing to do. Oh. Is this how Dunsig dies? He's gonna try taming a... Nope, it just failed. What did I do? I demand... Or, what did Dunsig do? Why do I say I? Dunsig demanded obedience from the overgrown Colossus, and it just refused. How polite. It's like, hey, listen to me. The Colossus, no. I'm 189, you can't tell me what to do. Is how I imagine that whole showdown went. I also kind of find myself wondering, you figure there'd be any value in putting mounds around the edges of... earthen mounds, that is, of course, around the edges of our walls, just to... Because it's cheap, it costs no materials. Wouldn't stop the enemy for very long, but it would delay them from being able to attack the granite, which is less replaceable. It's still replaceable, but not as replaceable. I also feel like we're not getting any growing done, and this concerns me. Because we do have people set to grow. I assume it has something to do with all of this soil and farming. I wanted to turn this on the tilled soil. Blood shrimps. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I do enjoy shrimp. A small relative of the raptor shrimp, the blood shrimp lacks the impressive regenerative abilities of its larger counterpart. Blood shrimp compensate this disadvantage by being faster and more agile. They are vampiric, feeding on blood and being able to regenerate their wounds when drinking the blood of live animals. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave them alone. Oh my god, there was a fire here. Oh, the horror. You know, it'll take like 150 years for these Malorn trees to grow back. What a shame. Anyway, yeah. So I guess this is kind of it, isn't it? Where, you know, the series is kind of... It's kind of, I guess... I'm still enjoying playing, but it definitely feels like it's running out of steam. So, yeah, we're going to be wrapping things up this week and then moving on to a brand new series, I reckon. And, you know, it's probably actually for the best, because I've noticed there's been some compounding layers of glitches that presumably came about because of me turning on, then off, then on the tech limiter. Which would appear to have, you know, had some effects, as it were. Anyway, yeah, so... Oh, do you not have a bed of your own? Wait, hang on a second. Isn't Elnor a male? Yeah, that's where our problem's coming in here. Darwin's sleeping despite having a bed. Must be a different bed. Anyway, let's see. There we go. And there you are. Alright, so everybody's got beds now. The colony... I'm still really proud of how this colony is shaped up. And, you know, just how far old Dunzig's come. 19 years old, he's finally got some friends, human, elf, and dwarf alike. No hobbits, because hobbits apparently... I'm not sure if I've actually seen, like, a real hobbit in this entire series. There's humans who have hobbit backstories, but no actual hobbits. Funny how that one works out. Anyway. And of course, we still have our undead friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Mostly because this lets me form a perfect, perfect 3x3 phalanx. Which is, to be honest, it's more useful if they've all got ranged weapons, because that length, 3x3, is the maximum size before pawns can start hitting each other with friendly fire. So, you know, if you want to densely pack them in there for maximum shooting. Though, of course, it's not always a good idea to pack your guys in there, but when it works, and when it doesn't, it does not. Also getting a little low on wood again, which that's the perennial problem of this medieval encampment. Surely there's a way... Well, it probably doesn't help that I don't think these golden birch produce that much wood. Where's their wood yield? Yeah, 30 compared to... I'm pretty sure other trees like oak produce more. And I can't burn the Malorn wood, unfortunately, so... yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, also, I guess thinking about why it's probably time to wrap this up. I mean, we've run into a few situations where we've had to use dev mode to rectify some bugs, and there's also the fact that now that we've got this group of people, I mean, Tomber in particular, as a summoner, probably is what tips us into overpowered territory, since now, those elementals are really quite something. Now let's bind them so that they last longer, and I don't know if making it cheaper is really necessary, but I'm gonna go with it. Summoning explosives is an interesting possibility, but not what we're going with today, I think. Impending... Ooh, we've got road building. Oh, and that wasn't actually even our last research. Yeah, let's make this a little longer, a little better. Yes. Oh, some battle animals have wandered in. Oh, good God. Yeah. You know what? That's actually, it's quite handy. I have to make a new area. We'll call this, Boom Pasture. Just in case we get boomalopes. Well, that's, also I kind of closed that prematurely. That's certainly something. Let's put them on the sand. That way if... Excuse me. That way if they die, it, oh, right. They do need access to some grass, don't they? So we'll also, have a little space here. Ah, what the heck. We'll just pack them in there. The important thing is that they will be, they will be contained. Where'd they go? Yeah, don't want to lose track. Oh, there they are. Are they actually already trained in release? They are not. So we'll... I don't know, we'll have to figure out what we're doing with these guys. Maybe we'll sell them to an exotic trader should one show up. What's down here that you're going after? Oh, right, I've been, working on expanding the road. That's right. This is much expanded. You know what? I should have made this more straight, shouldn't have I? Oh well. Oh my god. The, that fire. Oh no! That fire raged considerably, yeah, longer and further than I was expecting. I think I can still chop down all these, yeah, all these burnt trees. Pretty sure you even still get something for it. Maybe. Poor forest. You know what? This is probably from me hunting arrow fleets without paying attention whether it was actually raining or not. What a shame. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Nope, missed some spots here when trying to terraform the river. Having more deep water to really encourage the enemy to, when they show up, actually, yeah, go across the granite here. And, I mean, it doesn't exist yet, but the plan is to put a granite bridge here. Though I did realize a problem, and by did, I mean do realize a problem here, is that, we don't have deep water bridges, do we? Yeah. Oh, but I can do it, apparently. So, you know, that's a thing. We just need a lot more granite. Of course, we're, excuse me, we're trying to finish this wall first, so... Yeah, I don't know, we'll see how things end up playing out, but... I dare say, as we leave our friends off here, that they're probably going to be alright. A little disappointed that we didn't get that, excuse me, that wandering... Oh, my voice is giving out on me. Sorry. Still giving out. But, yeah. So it's probably time to leave for me as well. Yeah. A little disappointed we didn't get that wandering lich battle I wanted, but you know what? You can't always get everything you want. But, yeah. Guess, it's time to say goodbye to our friends out here in the medieval rim, and when we come back next week, we'll be in a brand new scenario, which I believe I've already talked about, kind of what I'm thinking. But I don't know, maybe we'll come back and revisit our friends here someday. Anything's possible. But, yeah, until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below, let me know what you're thinking, and I'll see all you in the next video.